Patrolling the U.S.-Mexican border. Here in Arizona, it stretches for more than 600 kilometers. Agent Daniel Hernandez takes us to a remote part of it, protected by an anti-vehicle barrier. He says what's happening at the border is a crisis like he's never seen before.
There's still a lot of people that are trying to cross the border illegally that do not want to be caught. But now we have the added element and dynamic of having family units from Central America that are giving themselves up to Border Patrol, which brings in a humanitarian crisis.
Images recently captured by a mobile surveillance unit show families crawling under a small fence into the U.S. Even though the total number of apprehensions along the border has dropped over the last 2 decades, the agents say their job is now more difficult than ever. We're in the city of Nogales. Agent Hernandez shows us the existing border fence here. Only recently has concertina wire been installed on top of it.
We know that there's certainly a possibility that people can still come over or drugs can still come over, and we recognize that, but it's definitely a tool that works effectively, and in this particular area has completely changed the landscape for it.
More security, less illegal crossings, that sounds like an argument for President Trump's border wall. But was it worth shutting down the government over? The Border Patrol agents told us they don't talk politics. They're here to do their job, regardless of what's going on in Washington. However, they seemed happy and relieved that a deal has been reached to at least temporarily reopen the government. Neither the shutdown nor Trump's plans for a border wall have been popular in downtown Nogales. We need each other, says the city's mayor, Democrat Arturo Garino. The economies on both sides of the border heavily depend on mutual trade.
Maybe President Trump needs to sometimes give in a little bit and say, you know what, okay, let's find a common ground. Let's find something that we can do together, but stick to border security and economic development and binational relations with Mexico.
After 35 days of shutdown, the federal workers in Arizona will be finally getting their paychecks. But the row over the border wall is still far from over.
But if you're willing to submit the time to get the